And 5, 4, 3, welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today on this very this special episode. We're going to be doing a Patreon request for our Patreon, Glenn Fisher, who's been supporting the show for a while now, and it's so awesome. There's a handful of Patreon supporters that have really been here since the beginning. So if you want to join that list of Patreon members, all you got to do is go to patreon.com/peacekeeper reaction. Sorry, I've been drinking, and from the 8 Ball, my breath is stinking. Before we dive into the song, let's have a drink. Let's make a little toast to everyone who supports the show or doesn't support the show. To everybody I know, cheers, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much. So we're going to be checking... Oh, hold on one sec. Oh, boy. We're going to be checking out Necro and Ill Bill Madness from the Blood Brothers album, I guess, that came out recently. You know, Necro and Ill Bill are brothers, and they've been making music separately for a while now, and I've been a fan of their music ever since high school. I remember the first time I heard Get Your Head Split by Necro. I was like, this shit is fucking dark. I love it. As a metal fan, someone who listens to predominantly heavy metal music, I think that Necro and Ill Bill and other horrorcore are kind of artists, you know, like Grave Diggers and shit like that, are hip-hop groups that like a metalhead can love, you know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. Hold on one sec. And I'm going to smoke a spliff. And speaking of which, by the way, this Patreon member, Glenn Fisher, is not only just a Patreon, he's also my brother. So we got like kind of an Ill Bill Necro thing going on as well. And make sure to check out, he has a Facebook group called Bars of Hip Hop where he posts some really interesting stuff. So go over there and check that out, you guys. And, oh man, do I even have a lighter? Shit. I'm not going to be able to smoke a spliff without a lighter. Oh, I got one. Woo! All right, let's get high as a motherfucker, celebrate our friends and family, and listen to Necro. Here, I'm going to see if there's any lyrics for this. There is. Let's do it. Madness on Peacekeeper.
I hope to God it'll torture you to madness.
Hit 'em. Mental health conditions got me performing self-incisions, like committing murders on stealth mission. And for those with wealth ambition, who embellishing Satanism, sacrificing pigeons on pentacles for hellish religion. The modern me practices sodomy, module lobotomy like pottery. You're odd to me, opposite of what's hot to me. I got a vast array of disorders. You passed away when slayed and slaughtered. The master obey, what I display is morbid. Specific symptoms, terrific pimping, scientifically horrific, hieroglyphic, lyric, prolific limping. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me, brainwashing me harshly. Paranoia like you scared to fly. My name is Anio Montoya. You kill my father, prepare to die. Numerous factors, humorous actors. Your uterus gets fractured, cerebrum with a tumor on its axis.
This is absolute madness.
All right, now, let's assume that there is a method to his madness.
Vampires, zombies, and werewolves only scare fools. The real world's scarier. Monsters are metaphors for real evil. Murderers and cannibals are real people. Sold my soul to demons and evil overachieving. Needed bloodbaths to laugh since 10 years old. Started skinning neighborhood cats to cleanse my soul. Cut open my neighbor's golden retriever's dome with a cleaver, gagging from the stench of its body decomposing beneath it. That's when I knew this was for me. The power of God, ultimate control over your life and death is mine. Assuming impulse, offering results and torturing folks. Unfortunate souls that chose wrong at the fork in the road. Final destination is set. Feel the vibrations of death in your chest every time you take a breath. Staring into eyes of horror, cackling the laughs of anguish. An avalanche of tarantulas and maggots clears the path to madness.
This is madness.
Of course, writers, especially poets, are particularly prone to madness.
didn't get your minimum deadly allowance of murder, madness, and mayhem?
All right, love it. Ill Bill, Necro, Madness on Peacekeeper. So one of the things that I love about Necro and Ill Bill separately and together is their use of samples. So I grew up on industrial metal music, bands like Ministry, Marilyn Manson, and one of the things I loved growing up was they would put these samples from movies and stuff into their music, and then I'd be like, what is this from? Oh shit, Ministry used hella fucking samples from like Full Metal Jacket and shit. And I love the way those sound over top of the beat. It's fucking great. And then they're singing about this dark shit, you know what I mean? And I love this stuff. It's not because, like, God, he's talking about killing animals and shit. I'm fucking against that. But I fucking get with it's all about, he's a writer. Like it said at the end, writers are prone to madness. And he's taking he's putting himself in that position of a fucking, what's his name? Dahmer or something, you know what I mean? And I appreciate that. It's not that I want animals to die. That'd be fucking fucked up. But I love this. I love all the references. What is Inigo Montoya? You killed my father, prepare to die. What the fuck is that from? I can't place it. If you guys know, please let me know in the comment section. But I love the beat. It's dark. It's symphonic, even with the elements that they chose to use. And then I love that it's just two sick verses, no fucking shiny hooks, no dancing around. You know, you don't want your producer all up in your video. But anyways, I'm wasted. I'm having fun. We're all having fun. What do you guys think about this track? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. That's what comment sections are for. After all, that's where I read every gosh dang one of them. And if you want to get your requests on the show in that comment section, leave request and I'll scoop it up and put it in our viewer request hat that we pull from on the regular. Please, one request per comment. You can leave multiple comments, just, you know what I mean? It's a little scheme I hatched in order to up myself in the algo. But for now, I'll go. Anyways, let me know what you think about this or any other topic for Peacekeeper. I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.